Hey there, Pisces. So, just a general overview on how it's gonna go. We're gonna be pulling up your guys' generals using the mystical moments, your guys' love using the Gilded Tarot, your guys' career and finances using the Rider-Waite Tarot, and then finally end off your guys' reading with the Moonology Oracle deck, alright? So, let's get started on your guys' generals. So, what is something that Pisces generally need to know at this moment? Immediately, we have the King of Cups reversed. Let me see what this is about. Two of Cups reversed. Wow, so I'm seeing disappointment when it comes to a love situation. Usually I take three cards, but one extra card, I mean, came out. Wow, so this is gonna be very intense. So for those of you guys that are a bit sensitive, you probably want to click out right now because I'm here to let you guys know that I am seeing some sort of heartbreak with a person, and I'm not getting this to be something that's unexpected. No, not necessarily. I feel like you guys have seen the red flags that have been persisting on along, and this is just letting you guys know that at some point in time, whether you guys are going to choose to break up with this connection or not, that eventually it's going to happen, mainly because you guys both, I'm not just getting it to be you or this person, I'm getting it to be both of you guys very unfulfilled with this connection. You guys are both not stable, emotionally stable for one another. Maybe possibly one of you guys could be emotionally unstable, but one thing for a fact is that you guys feel like you guys don't suit one another. I'm kind of getting that some of you guys feel like you guys are too different, or vice versa. Some of you guys might be the same, but what I was mostly getting is that some of you guys could be way too different. Like maybe the person you likes sports and you prefer gaming, and like, or this person likes to go outdoors and you like to prefer indoors. I know that's a stupid cliche kind of topic to talk about, but it's the only one that I could really come up with at this moment in time, so just go along with it, all right? But let's just say, basically, my point is that maybe some of you guys had like different beliefs, maybe you guys had different perspectives, or maybe you guys couldn't see eye to eye, or maybe you guys couldn't coincide with one another, right? And I'm getting, because you guys couldn't stay with each other on the same page, is a reason why the relationship is going to dissipate, and eventually I'm seeing some sort of heartbreak, all right? So there's going to be a breakup, or in regarding to foundation. And but the thing is that even though there is going to be a breakup with this foundation or whatever, I feel like you guys are coming to the realization that it's done for a very good reason, because you are coming to the realization that after this breakup and after for some self-reflection, you are starting to realize that, you know what, maybe this is probably for the best, because the longer I was going to stick with this connection and stick with that person, then the more unhappiness I was going to feel, especially after letting those red flags slip along the way, right? Out of love and out of care. And it's like you guys start realizing that I actually will not be able to see happiness with this person. Like, I wouldn't be able to manage having that happiness with this person, right? And having a relationship should never be this difficult, is kind of what I'm getting here. So I see you guys both emotionally walking away from one another, all right? Is kind of what I'm seeing here. So for those of you guys that needed some sort of advice and things like that, or needed some insight on how it's gonna go, I actually see you guys walking away from this and just knowing that it's for the best, because you guys are coming to the realization and conclusion that this person is just not going to provide you the happiness you're looking for, and that you would much rather be alone and find someone better than stick with what you got, right? Is kind of what I'm getting here. So speaking of love, we're now going to go more into your guys' love life using the Gilded Tarot. So for those of you guys that have that specific person in mind, let's look into it. I felt something wanted to come out. Let's see here. The Lovers. This is interesting. Page of Wands reversed, as well as The sun. Honestly, the person that you guys are thinking about, I see there could be some sort of potential. I'm not gonna lie. I see a lot of great potential. Some of you guys might have even matched with a person that you guys could have a long-term relationship with. It's like you guys understand each other, you guys get each other, you guys are there for each other emotionally and things like that. And you want to know what's the best part? Even though the Page of Wands is in reverse, the way I personally take that is it's not only based on a physical connection. For example, if you guys had connections where it was only like intimate and physical base, this is not going to be one of those. I'm not saying you guys aren't going to ever get physically intimate with one another. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that it's not all that it's based off of. All right. And it's not something you guys have to worry about. All right. So I know, like, in this day and age of this dating era, it's like everyone is always based on the physical connection and that's all that they ever want. This person wants something that's beyond that. This person wants somebody that they can call their best friend, that they can call their soulmate, somebody that they can stick by with from thick and thin. All right. This is somebody that is basically going to be like your best friend for life. All right. And I'm getting a lot of great happiness between you two in the future. It's like no matter what type of issues or problems you guys have, you guys will able to conquer them together. It's like you guys working together so well to the point where like everything is just going to work out so easily for you guys. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing like a lot of happiness with one another. So honestly, I can't say anything else because it's just way too good to be true at this point, all right? What about for those of you guys that are single though? Ace of Swords. That is my communication card. I know a lot of people are like, oh, the Wands is also a communication card. But to me, the Ace of Swords is also a communication card because it's a representation of your guys' intellect. Some other tarot readers might interpret it differently. I like to interpret it my own way. So some of you guys, there might be some sort of lack of communication. Some of you guys are not very good when it comes to speaking or even expressing yourselves very well. Oh, some of you guys need to start opening up more because I feel like that if you guys keep on getting closed off, you guys will miss this great opportunity. We have a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Some of you guys could be dealing with the air sign. We have the Queen of Cups. Regardless of their sex or gender, I'm getting that there could be a very emotional person that might be coming up that has a lot of feelings for you. This is somebody that is very emotionally stable and somebody that dresses really well as well too. You guys might notice that they put a lot of investment in their looks, their appearance, and especially in their clothes. Somebody very emotionally stable. We have a lot of cups, so this person could have water in their chart or they could embody the element of water, which is somebody very emotional, very sensitive. It's kind of what I'm getting here. For some reason, I'm also getting something that popped in my head. Is like somebody that's very sensitive to surroundings. So this person might be very sensitive to like bright lights or so loud sounds. For some reason, they might also get migraines. I don't know why, but that was something that was really standing out for some reason. Is kind of what I'm getting. So this is somebody that's very sensitive. I feel like it's what's going to happen. Was what's with this person. I feel like that you guys do have a potentiality to there is a person that I'm seeing coming in, but it all depends on how you guys are opening yourselves up to, right? Because if you guys don't learn how to communicate, if you guys don't learn how to talk with one another and collaborate with one another, you could potentially be missing out on an opportunity or a connection with a person, right? Especially if you guys are also dealing with somebody that's a little bit kind of shy and not somebody that is very upfront and forward, right? And the fact that we also have an eye that's above the cup, it's also a symbolism to me sometimes that this could be even somebody that's been admiring you for a while now. If for all I know, it could be a new person, right? But maybe this person has been watching you from afar at some time, all right? You never know. So for some of you guys, this could be somebody that might have even been possibly watching you guys for a while. Maybe it's whether that's via social media, through work. Maybe they saw you guys like walking through a park one day or something like that. Is kind of what I'm getting here. But if I am seeing somebody that's coming in and I'm seeing like a very good brand new emotional start for you guys. But like I said, once again, it depends on how you guys are opening yourself up to. Because if you guys are gonna stay closed off, You guys will miss this opportunity, all right? So this is just to let you guys know beforehand, all right? Let's go on to your guys' career and finances now. So for those of you guys that are working for an organization or company, whoa, okay, that immediately came out. The moon in reversed. All right, so you guys are gonna start getting a lot of answers, whatever those answers may be. Whoa, holy cow, so many cards came out. Look at that, the world. We got quite a few cards here. 1 second. 10 of. No, 9 of Wands, my bad. Let me get these cards out. This is a lot of cards. I think this would be enough for this one specific reading. Let me see if I can interpret all of these. Okay, so we're seeing some sort of truths and hidden secrets being revealed. Some of you guys are gonna find out that maybe you guys are gonna possibly gonna need to like change your environment or travel. Some of you guys might even get an offer to travel, right? Or if it's not traveling, obviously with the world card, I would say it's traveling, but another symbolism that I'm getting with the world here is usually a change of environment. For example, like if you guys mainly work specifically like in management, some of you guys might be working somewhere that's other than management, right? Like maybe there's like also environmental or position change is also what I'm getting here. So some of you guys are also like coming to the realization like, hey, maybe if I switch things up, I might be feeling much more determined and productive in that area, is kind of what I'm getting here. Let me see here. I feel like as a result, you guys are also putting less stress and burden on your guys' shoulders. Some of you guys also, what I'm getting here, especially since we have the world and another one that was popping up here, the Six of Cups as well too. Since we have these two cards, it's also a symbolism to me that some of you guys could. This is very specific, or so it's not going to resonate for everybody. Some of you guys could be like bilingual, or you guys might start learning like another language. And because you guys are learning another language, it's like you guys might get like a raise or a promotion, or you guys might get paid extra because you know another language and you're also able to like help other people as well too through like translations and things like that is also kind of what I'm getting here. So especially like if you guys were been thinking about it, if you're thinking about like studying a second language and things like that, I feel like you guys could get like a lot of benefits if you guys have done so already too. Is kind of what I'm getting here. That is pretty good. Let me see here. And overall, I'm getting that it's not something that you guys are going to end up giving up soon. I think you guys are going to start liking your position the more you keep going along with it. All right. So just expect that if you guys are not thinking about going bilingual, I'm expecting some sort of change in your guys' environment or like your guys' position and things like that. And I feel like you guys feeling much more productive and better once you guys are doing so. All right. So, what about for those of you guys that are self employed? Let's see for you guys. Okay, Seven of Swords. Is that Seven of Swords? Hold on. See, Five of Swords. My bad. Five of Swords. Five of Swords in reversed. Okay, let's see here. So you guys are eliminating competition. The High Priestess. Some of you guys could also be in the field of like esoteric like business or you could have like an esoteric niche is what I'm getting here. Like some of you guys could also be in like tarot. Some of you guys could also be doing astrology. If not, some of you guys could also be psychics. If you guys haven't considered this, I'm seeing that if you guys do start your business, you guys could be really good in doing so. If not that, I'm getting like a spiritual practitioner. So some of you guys, people earn money through doing like spiritual reiki healing or crystal healing and things like that. You guys can help other people in doing so. So for those of you guys that are thinking about starting a business, I see that to be very good for you guys. In general though, I just feel like it's something that's already happened. So for those of you guys that are kind of in that business, I see that if you guys are starting that business, I feel like you guys will be able to conquer the competition and you guys would be able to manifest whatever it is that you guys have want as well too. It's like not only are you guys are manifesting and beating the competition, but you're getting then and then some and things like that, right? I want to figure out what else that you guys are also getting as a result of it. Nine of Pentacles, you guys are getting stability in your guys' business. So whatever type of business that, if this is resonating to you, whatever type of business it is that you guys have or you guys are doing, not only is it going to provide you stability, but I'm also seeing long-term stability. And as a result of it, also you guys are also gaining wisdom along the way. This lady, she covers this bird's head because it's a for some reason it's a representation of wisdom. All right, is kind of what I'm getting here. And so that's basically also what I'm getting here. It's like, when it comes to like tarot and esoteric like type of niches, it's like there's so many things that you have to learn. I mean, like, as when it comes to spirituality, it's like such a broad topic where it's like, you might be learning one area of tarot, but there's like hundreds and different of definitions and meanings for like different cards when it comes to tarot. What I might have a definition for one particular tarot card might be different from another one, right? It's all based on your guys' perspective and how you guys resonate with the cards, right? So, and basically, in the same thing regarding not just tarot, but any type of spiritual practice or anything that you guys are doing related to spirituality or when you're studying spirituality, because it's a broad topic, it's like you're not only just learning one thing, like no matter how long you live, there's always going to be something for you guys to learn by, right? Is kind of what I'm getting. So it's like not only are you guys are learning, you guys are teaching yourself and things like that and gaining wisdom throughout this, but you're also earning money and you're having the stability for it as well too. Is kind of what I'm getting here. So let's go on for those of you guys that are unemployed. Let's see here. Some of you guys are a little bit upset because you don't have a lot of options. If not a lot of options, it's mostly options that you guys are not happy or satisfied with. Let's see here. Hmm. The Tower. I'm getting that due to your guys' indecisiveness, it could become a problem. And I'm about to explain why. Some of you guys might be upset. Now, this part is very specific. So, some of you guys, if you guys have been laid off from a job, hey there, Luis, great to see you again. If you guys have especially been laid off from a job or you guys had to quit out of your guys' own free will, like due to like certain circumstances or whatever, right? Is kind of what I'm getting here. I think some of you guys are still grieving over the things that happened in the past. Like maybe, for example, some of you guys had a well-paying job, right? But maybe there was like some sort of scandals that happened, and therefore you guys had to leave that job, or maybe the business got shut down or closed down, right? I'm getting you guys still grieving of whatever that happened in the past when it came to your guys' last job, and therefore it's like now you guys are kind of like downplaying every single opportunity that like comes in your way, right? It's like you guys are starting to nitpick all of the jobs that are out there that is being presented and offered for you. It's like, oh, well, I don't want that job because it wasn't like the job that I had where it was a comfortable environment and I get to just lay back, chill, and relax and things like that. I feel like as a result of it, because you guys are not stepping your foot in, I feel like the universe is basically going to kick you in the shins for not basically moving your ass. So it's like saying that, you guys can sit there all you like, but eventually you can't just sit there forever, right? Eventually you're going to have to get a job in order for you guys to be stable, right? Whether that's you guys finding a side hustle, right? Whether that is you guys starting your own business or working for an organization or company, right? You guys have to survive somehow, right? You can't just be living off of government support. That's not how it works, right? Even though that does happen, it's not the right way, right? Because that's not exactly living. You guys are basically on survival mode at that point, is kind of what I'm getting here. So basically, what really matters is that you step into the system, right? Once you guys step into the system, that's when you guys will be able to choose whatever type of job position that you guys want, right? But if you guys are just going to sit there and just wait till a miracle happens, well, you're in bad luck because it's going to be one miracle from the universe that you're not going to like, all right? So let's go on to your guys' finances. Some of you guys, it could be even severe to the point where you guys might get kicked or evicted out of your guys' house or out of your guys' living space due to you guys not having a job. So, especially if you guys are living in an apartment that's government owned, you guys especially need to be very careful because I feel like without a job and employment, you guys could be evicted out of your guys' residency, all right? We got the lovers when it comes to your guys' finances. So a lot of you guys are having a very good relationship when it comes to your guys' money. You guys are knowing how to nurture and manage your guys' finances and invest it very well as well too. You guys are taking very good care when it comes to your guys' money. Look at that. And the Seven of Swords, you guys are being very strategic. Overall, when it comes to your guys' finances, I see you guys doing pretty good. But for those of you guys, if you guys are having any sort of issues or troubles, it is letting you guys know that some of you guys need to have a better relationship with your finances. You guys need to start nurturing and setting up like a payment plan or setting up like a very good savings account or a savings plan for you guys to save your money. All right. It all comes down to how you guys are planning and using your money. Make sure that you guys are nurturing your guys' finances and your money like you're taking care of a baby, all right? Let's go and end off your guys' reading with the Moonology Oracle deck now. All right. We have for you guys a new start is coming, new moon. So a lot of people have been getting this where they're having like a new start coming in into their life is what I'm getting here. Let's see what else. Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. All right. So a lot of you guys need to take some time to like ground yourself and meditate. Some of you guys might get some sort of inspiration and ideas through your guys' meditation or self healing, is kind of what I'm getting here. If you guys just take a time and just peacefully like quiet the brain, some of you guys might get some sort of inspiration or ideas. A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. So Aries may be very significant, but overall, when it comes to the zodiac signs, it's asking you guys that you guys need to take in the or embody the Aries energy, meaning you guys need to start taking much more action. All right, it's okay to like be in that inspirational mode, but if you're just going to be in inspirational mode, all it really is just imagination and a dream, and you're not accomplishing anything physically. You have to learn to balance things out to not only dream and follow your dreams, but actually put in some action. All right. But overall, it's just letting you guys know that there's going to be exciting times that is going to be coming in. You just need to hold on to your horses. All right, Pisces? So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully, you guys like this and you found this to be helpful. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right. Take care.